The fact that y'all are watching me unpack in Vegas right now is actually a miracle because we missed our original flight before this trip even started. Okay, so originally the flight was at 6:30 in the morning at BWI, but we ended up at Dulles at I want to say 4:30 ish, and we didn't realize it until we had already parked. I was like, oh my god, how the hell did we do this? Like, I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. So as soon as we realized we was at the wrong airport, I had my fiance drive. I'm like, let's hurry up and get to BWI and just see. Like, let's just see. And so we all in chat GPT asking like, hey, we missed our flight. Like, what's gonna happen? We get there by this time. Are we still gonna get seated? When do they close up the plane? Da, da, da. Like, asking all these questions, trying to figure out what's what. And so we finally get to BWI. And then I want to say we got there probably like 5:40. So by the time we parked and like ran down to the gate, not the gate, but the check-in counter, they was like, the gate's already closed for that flight. And so we was like, okay, so when is the next flight? So they was like 2:30. And so they like asking, is there any other flights? And then they told us the 2:30 flight, and then we looked at different airlines to see if they had like another flight between 6:30 and or 11:30 or something like that. And so they ended up not having nothing. And so we ended up like going back to the car and was like, okay, what's next? So at this point, he's so crazy because my fiance had hurt his ankle like carrying my luggage down the steps. I had bought like the luggage from Ross, and so he kind of like twisted his ankle a little bit, and so he kept saying like his ankle was hurting. And so I was like, all right, let's get you an ace bandage, and I was like, let's get you some breakfast, or not you, but let's get some breakfast because we got like so much time. So we ended up getting breakfast at IHOP. That was probably like 10 minutes from the airport. And then we stopped at CVS, got him an ace bandage, and then like some other little stuff. Like, I just was in there buying stuff because it was just something to do. And so by the shorties clips, like, we ended up having to catch the 2:30, which didn't get us to Vegas until about 9:30, 9:20-ish. And so once we got there, like, we wanted to just like go to sleep, shower, like change, go to sleep. So of course I have to like get myself settled. So I'm unpacking my stuff. Like, whenever I go out of town, I'm always taking my stuff in my luggage, putting it in the drawers and stuff like that, cleaning my face, showered up. We definitely was hungry, so we ended up getting some food after we like unpacked like our luggage. We ended up getting food. I think we got a drink. I can't remember, and I didn't get no clips of that, but I did get clips of a little burger place that we had went to. But we was tired. Like, it seemed like we was kind of like at the airport all day long, just waiting for our flight. So it was crazy, but we got settled in, and the first night was like we got the best sleep ever. We didn't have to worry about getting up, making no bottles, changing no diapers, no crying kids, no fussing, no nothing. So it was a success. We ended up finally getting there, and then just getting settled and calling it a night. Let me know in the comments, are you somebody who unpacks on your vacation, or do you live out of your suitcase for the duration of your trip? Me, I'm going to take everything out of my suitcase because I don't like to live out of boxes, bags, or suitcases. I'm going to put everything in a drawer. I'm going to line my shoes up, my purses, I'm going to set them out. I have my sunglasses, accessories, all the things. So let me know in the comments, are you one of those people that unpacks on vacation? And me and my fiance are perfect for each other because he is also one that unpacks on vacation. So my strategy when I pack is I include 1 to 2 outfits per day. So I have during the day outfit, and then I'll have an at night outfit. This particular trip, I think I probably packed about 3 things I knew I wasn't going to wear, but I just want to have extra stuff in my suitcase. And it's so crazy because I think out of everything that I packed, there were maybe like, I did good this time. I think it was only like 1 thing I did not wear. No, 2 things actually. So it was 2 things. Yeah, it was 2 things I actually did not wear, but everything else I wore. We were supposed to go to the pool a second time, but we didn't end up going, so I ended up only wearing one of my bathing suits. As far as like my toiletries, like I bring my whole makeup kit. I bring my lotions, my soaps. I brought 3 perfumes. Prada Paradox, Chloe, and Valentino. I think it's the Pearl Fantasy one. And then of course I brought a red lip. Gotta always have a red lip. Just like some regular clear lip gloss. And then I brought, I think it's called Fresh Pop by MAC. I brought that lipstick, and of course my chestnut liner. Someone had asked me, do I like traveling with children? I absolutely love traveling with kids. Reason being, there's so much fun to be around. But sometimes I feel myself overpacking. So now it's like overpacking ×3, because I'll have the things that I want in my suitcase, but then I'll also do the same thing for them. Like I'll put an extra 1 or 2 pieces of clothing in their suitcase, just because, like, you know, they may not be feeling the outfit, especially my 7-year-old. Like she'll, in her mind, she want to wear something, but like when she lay it out, like she don't want to wear that. So I want her to always have another option. But I love traveling with my kids. I just like to be prepared, because you just never know what they're gonna need, and so I like having all of that stuff in one spot. But thank you for watching.